Hello, I'm Nicole, and I'm going to explain how, through trial and error, I've achieved balance in my life. At a very young age, my parents were divorced, and so I spent my childhood making trips across the country to see my father. It is not a completely tragic story, though. Through this difficult time, my father and I were closest of friends, and 31 years later, I don't know what to do without him. He is constant in my life, and the voice in my head that tells me to never stop trying. Failure is not an option, and always mean what you say. Yes, I'm from a divorced home, but the memories and relationships I have created will last me a lifetime. I'm always trying to educate myself, whether it is school, work, or my personal life. I crave knowledge and new experiences. In my personality class, I took the Big Five test, and it was revealed, to no shock, that my openness to new experiences was very high. The thing I am most passionate about is becoming a vet tech and doing what I believe I was meant to do, which is help animals. Cooking, which I now refer to as food prep, has become a staple routine in my life. I function much better around structured, planned out scenarios, and I prefer to have things mapped out. I spend an unusual amount of time in the gym, but I see my body changing, and I feel much better about myself as I become stronger, both inside and out. My daily routine is fairly simple. I wake up at the same time every morning and head off to work. I'm currently a weapons inspector, so I get to change up my daily scenery, and personal interactions often, which I enjoy. I have a very high need for interpersonal relationships, and I thrive at leading or teaching others. I'm self-confident in my abilities, communicate well when I put my emotions in check. I have very good organizational skills and time management. I'm extremely flexible, and thanks to years of therapy, I now handle stress much more effectively. My need for interpersonal relationships makes online learning difficult for me at times, only because you really can't read a person's tone through text, and I tend to retain information through discussion and bouncing around ideas much better. Through my experience in cognitive behavioral therapy, I learned a few things about myself, and one of them, which is rather unfortunate due to my career choice, is that I perform much better when I receive positive affirmation and reinforcement. I, like many people, do not respond well to punishment at all. Frustrations and emotional buttons have been my Achilles heel for some time, but through cognitive behavioral therapy, I learned the importance of not letting people push those buttons. I had to really think about not letting other people's actions affect my mood. It was very difficult at first, because I was so focused on just being mad. Through time and several behavioral experiments later, I've come to realize what is truly important and to focus on the right things. In the end, everyone is happier, but mostly me.